Testing. Nerd online. Testing. Okay. So, uh, I will show you today my collection of toys. Because I'm a big boy, I collect toys. And your goal would be to answer if I'm a nerd or not. If I'm a nerd. Okay, let's start. There's a lot of stuff lying here, costing a lot of money. So now, let's start with the last thing I bought. This is ED 209 from Robocop. ED 29 from Robocop. And try guessing if I'm a nerd or not. The only thing that will tell you that I'm not a nerd is that after I bought these toys, I stuck them all into a shelf in my room. So this ED 2009 is battle damaged. You see that Robocop blew up his machine gun here. It's burnt. Okay, let's listen. He has 3 sounds. Here is a button, the gray one here. Let's listen. That basically was him walking. Now you have 20 seconds to comply. And now the shooting sound. Okay, that was ED 2009. And what's interesting about this toy is that this leg is freely adjusted without any clink to it, you know. But to compensate for that, the right leg is clinging and adjusting hard. Then, of course, this thing, when he walks on the staircase, you see him touching it with his fingers, so they bend. There are also real wires going here. At least looking real. They don't work, but I think they used real wires here. In his hands, they go like this, up, down. You can put him down, his leg up. Okay, next. Now you tell me if I'm a nerd. Let's put him back. And after that, he goes back to the shelf because I'm a 42-year-old man that doesn't actually like looking at toys so much. What else should I? The stuff bought before ED from Robocop is this. You guessed whose car this is, right? V16 Cadillac. You guessed from whom it is, right? For example, I can show you there are holes for machine guns. This part disassembles for luggage. You can put a box here, but this car is used, so it's quite a rare item, and it came without a box in the back. Box was basically just a plastic. I watched other videos. It's just a plastic box, nothing special. I don't have it, but here you can go like this. If you open a door, the handles are metal, I believe. I hope I don't break them. Yeah, like this. The back door opens to the back, the front door to the front. And inside you have velvet on the floor. Let's see, let's open this side. Retro 1930s, 1920s style steering wheel and control panel and everything, and velvet on the floor. And here you can open both sides of this of the hood and see the V16, which is basically like the most powerful motor engine, even more powerful than planes. Even planes have less power than this car. And here in the back are the holes in a bulletproof glass. Of course, not this glass is bulletproof. In a real car, the glass was bulletproof. We have holes for machine guns for shooting. Let me show you from below, like this. And here's still this exclusivity Franklin Mint Precision Models certificate. Crap. How bad I said. Yeah, and inside you get this, and it's still attached. Then spare wheels here with mirrors, back view mirrors, transparent headlights, then this honkers which go awooga, awooga. So I like the movie Untouchables quite a lot, and a lot of things dealing with Al Capone and Mafia I like a lot. For example, the game Mafia which came out even before GTA 3, uh, was a great game, and because I like it, I bought this car. What I must tell you, it's quite expensive. Quite expensive. A little bit. A little bit expensive. Yeah. But still, uh, first of all, I had it here, standing on a shelf here, but then I decided I put it into my table and not see it anymore. And here, for example, is also the very sturdy metal, uh, mm, how do you call it, floor or something, where Al Capone's bodyguards could stand with machine guns. Like you have these missions in GTA 5. You could have your friends stand like this with machine Tommy guns and shoot around. This is what it has. This floor, or I don't know how to call it, a step probably. Yeah. And the uh, roof is made of, in this case, plastic, but really it was made of uh, leather, I believe. Yeah, that's for this. Now let's go for other models, and you tell me if I'm a nerd or not. Am I a nerd or not for having the 1989 Batmobile with opening cabin, cockpit? What else does it have? Somewhere probably here's a button, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. Here are machine guns. Wait, no, don't turn around. Machine guns. Uh, um, what else? I don't even remember what it has. This is the bottom. Probably the bottom is not very interesting, but what I must tell you in a second, because I also want to show you that this Batmobile comes with a figure of Batman. The cape is made of rubber, a rubber cape, and the figurine is made of metal, probably tin, painted. It's Batman standing next to a Batmobile. Am I a nerd or not? Guess yourself. Uh, am I a nerd or not? And inside you could even see the panels from the movie. It's the Batmobile from 1989 and 1992 Batmans. First is called Batman, second Batman Returns. Now let's hide the machine guns, like we completed the mission. Now hide the machine guns, and you see that it's also dusty now because I really stored them in dusty conditions. Here's the jet engine, and what I can tell you is that the designer who made Batmobile and designed the city for the first Batman, Anton Furst, his name was Anton Furst. He is one of my favorite designers. He really had taste. He also had problems with substances, you know, like alcohol and cocaine, but he was a genius designer. Yeah. Now, am I a nerd or not for having a Batmobile? Next. Uh, we'll go for other models later, but for now, guess what this is? This is Tina. This is Tina. It rides. You know who Tina is? It's from Gone from in 60 Seconds. The white Porsche from the movie. When I saw the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, I instantly fell in love with this car. Instantly. I'm not saying I'm falling exactly in love with a diecast model because it's a toy. But I remember when I first saw Gone in 60 Seconds. Maybe it's cinematography or something. I really fell in love with it. With her. You know, you Americans and English people call cars her. It's her. It's Tina. But then there's also some. Wait. It has a battery. You press somewhere. Let me see. No, the battery is expired. Basically, it beeps, and it beeped before. I mean, here is the sound panel. It beeps and it shines light, but now the batteries are expired, so that's all you get. Tina from Gone in 60 Seconds. Now. Guess what this is? This is the Aston Martin of James Bond. I think this one doesn't have sounds, but it has something that looks like a machine gun on the side. I'm not sure if it's a machine gun, but looks close. And this is not the Aston Martin from James Bond. This is just Aston Martin. Let me read. 1963 Aston Martin DB5. Okay, Aston Martin. We have a lot of stuff to go through, so let's proceed. What? Then, of course, maybe after Aston Martin, it would be logical to show you the Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce with this. Oh, wait. Let me show you something. This is what's on its hood here. The Flying Lady, the spirit of ecstasy of Rolls-Royce. Okay, now this Rolls-Royce. To be frank, I bought it out of boredom. This is not my favorite Rolls-Royce. My modern Rolls-Royces, or Rolls-Royce, if goose is geese, then Rolls-Royce. They're not my favorite. My favorite is Silver Spirit. A very old car. I love old cars. This is a modern Rolls-Royce. Let's see what it has. Probably something opens here. This door's open. This door's open backwards. The back door's open backwards. Then I believe the trunk opens. The hood, I'm not sure. I remember I opened the hood somehow. Yes, you basically just pinch it with something. You need long fingernails to open it. Let's see. Yeah, baby. The hood also opens and you see a motor there. Yeah, that's the Rolls-Royce. Then maybe to proceed with the English-inspired collection, let's proceed with these cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are quite simple and quite cheap, to be frank, but they're English styled. This car, it also has the spinning wheel. Doors probably don't open. No, they don't open. This car, then this car. They're called, the collection is called Old Timer. Then this car. And this car. Yeah, let's put them back. They're quite cheap and just I like the style of them, you know, old timer style. Let's put them back. Then let's show you maybe. This is the Cadillac of Elvis, and I printed a picture of Elvis here and put it there. So here is Elvis sitting behind the wheel. Then we also have a tiny Tina. What's its scale? Let's see. Oh, so small. I don't see the scale. Porsche small and Hot Rod small. Then what? Then before we go to more important stuff and more expensive stuff, a Ford, like in ZZ Top's video, doors open and back, you know, Ford 1932, I believe. Then Chevrolet taxi, Bel Air, Chevrolet Bel Air. Then let's put them back actually. Then now comes the expensive part. Now, I didn't even unpack it because I realized I'm a grown up boy, so I should not really play with toys. Time Machine from Back to the Future 3. With, this red tires and everything. If you press this button, it glows and goes. And this is its box. We have here 4 cars. I have 2 of them. Yeah. This, then my favorite would be the same car from Back to the Future 2 with turning tires, popping up tires. The same stuff, you press a button, it glows. I don't know if no, I do know. I am a nerd. I am a nerd because I bought 2 same cars, but the good thing that I didn't unpack them at least. And what is also good about these cars is that in the back, the box has the decoration of really what was going on in the movie. Here, for example, it's a light bolt, but in the Back to the Future 3, you can see it's the monument mountain where the movie was shot, and on the ground you have really sand and dirt. See, it's really decorated to be like in the movie. Okay. Now, next. Guess what this is? Guess what this is? Ecto 1. Still unopened. Ghostbusters. Still unopened. What it has opening doors, hood, back door. Sorry for the play of words. Back door, hood, doors. Yeah. And I didn't open it, but I don't think it has the signal, the siren. I don't think so, because it's not shown here. Here is shown what it has. The open hood, the doors, and the back door open. That's all it has. Ecto 1. Now, what's next? Let me show you another thing. I'm kind of a big fan of heavy cars and old cars and heavy cars. So here is Kenworth. only the doors are opening. Kenworth. And here is, let's see, Freightliner. The same thing, only the doors are opening. Yeah. And remember, this is just a part of my collection that I'm showing, because I really have more small stuff and other stuff like that, you know, and some different stuff like this. David, for example, don't show your dick, please. 3D printed and scanned from a real life. Then, um, yeah. Let me show you my collection of motorcycles. This is my favorite motorcycle, Honda Goldwing. It has a turning wheel. That's all it has. Honda Goldwing, because it looks good. It looks fat, heavy, and pleasing. And the color is golden. It looks like it's pleased. This is my favorite model, probably. Honda Goldwing. Then we have Triumph, Rocket 3, and then we have something like this. This lady was printed by me out of paper and glued onto this motorcycle to make miniature videos. Let me see what motorcycle is that. I have bad eyesight, I don't see now. Basically, this motorcycle looks a little bit like Indian. And BMW. You don't call it BMW, you call it BMW. BMW. What they have is they have this stand here. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. It was right before my eyes, but I didn't see it. Let's start with this. We have this Jeep. I wanted a Jeep from Jurassic Park, but all I found, or actually my relatives found for me, is this Jeep. But no, I also have, I almost forgot, this from Jurassic Park. Doors open in Jurassic Park, scary in the dark. And it doesn't have a winding up mechanism. All it has is opening and closing doors. From Jurassic Park, yeah. Yeah. And now probably for the organic part of the show, in the last part we'll mention organics. This year is the year of the horse. So here is a horse. It's very expensive. It has real hair. I mean, not real hair, of course, but synthetic hair, but looking like real. You can turn it, bend it, like this. You can I'm not doing this now, but you can take this saddle away, this how do you call it, lead or something away. You can take it off, so the legs bend. You can position it how you want, like this, in several degrees and everything. Yeah, it's quite expensive, to be frank. It's by Fish Toys, I believe. The company is called Fish Toys. So and this it has horseshoes on the bottom. Yeah, this horse then we also have an economy horse, the same as the previous but smaller, the same thing. Everything bends here, 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 and it also has here the place to put it onto a stand. Let me show you. Here's this stand that bends, that you can, made of transparent plastic, that you can install this horse anywhere you want in any pose. You basically just apply it here, and then, but my horse is just standing still. Legs bend here outwards, let me show you, like this. The tail is rotating. You can take the tail away. Yeah. The head is moving. This is number 2 horse. Yeah, what's left to show? I have a lot of things to show you. This is really just a souvenir London bus, 2-decker. We have other motorcycles in that room, but I think this video is kind of getting a little bit long, so that's about it. I could show you a Batman cowl. I showed you the Batmobile, but I also have a Batman cowl, really, that you put on and wear, that I'm not showing now, but that's about it. I think that's the collection of things I got. And now answer yourself a question: am I a nerd or not? I personally think that I'm a nerd who is fighting to not to be a nerd, because I really hid all of this stuff into my cupboard, or how do you call it, a wardrobe, on a shelf, put them all there and never looked at them again. So that's basically it. Thank you. Uh, live long and prosper. And I hope if you're a nerd, it helps you. But for me, being a nerd, it didn't help me. It pissed me off. So I hid all of my toys onto a shelf. Thank you, live long and prosper.